Okay, welcome to another episode of Vantage Point TV. Okay, so on the last episode, my husband shared our conviction story, and then he said something on that episode that I want us to talk about. You know, the part where I asked him to define the relationship. Like, at what point is it right for a woman to, say a lady to act to define a relationship, and at what point is it wrong to define a relationship? Because this is about defining relationship. We need to talk about it. I remember a friend of mine when I was in university, there was this guy. He was a church brother. He was always around her. He would, he was like very close to her. To go out together. He was always, showing her care and all of that. So he started asking her questions like, what kind of man, what do you want in a man, those kind of stuff, like what do you want in a husband and all that. So one day my friend asked him, where is this relationship, like who am I to you? And then he said, you are just a sister in the Lord to me, because they attend the same church. And she really cried. It broke her heart, And then I remember another story I heard when I was listening to Pastor Bimbo Odukaya, the late Pastor Bimbo Odukaya. So like, there was this lady that she was close to this guy right from when they were in school. They were very close. They would go to almost everywhere together. Even when they graduated, they were very close. They would go even as far as going to shop together, And this lady was approaching, I think she was in her 30s or so. So she now asked the guy, please, who are we? Like, what exactly is this? And then the guy said, you're just my sister in the Lord. I just like you and all that. There's nothing about marriage in you. And then Pastor People was like, this guy had shadow casted her, So at what point, because I felt that for me, actually, it was wrong for me to ask my husband where his relationship heading to, because he wasn't throwing any font of giving me a clue of I want to have something to do with you. So it was wrong, actually, But then I want to address this question with the question that our producer asked when we were recording this. He said, there's a lady that the lady is asking him, how do we take this thing forward? So he said he has never proposed or asked to get for any relationship before. And no, so I now asked him, like, okay, is it that you used to call her some names? And he said he calls her babe. I was like, maybe that's the reason why she's, asking. So my husband would love to pass a very important message to girls especially.
All right, so King Daniel, this is me responding to your question. It was really interesting. After the last episode, he couldn't wait to ask us the question, so we said, okay, we're going to take it in one of the episodes. And
okay.
All right, so the truth is, a man and a woman will always have things to do together. That's why they have platonic relationship and all. But the wrong thing right now is their etiquette to some of these things.
Yeah.
Their names you should ordinarily not call someone you are not in a romantic relationship with. You shouldn't be calling someone you are not in a romantic relationship with at odd hours.
True.
2 a.m. and all.
Sending them friendly
to talk about your future together and all. Be that as it may, ladies, I want to address something interesting. Until a guy opens his mouth on a particular day in a God-given place and commits to a relationship, please don't assume a relationship.
True.
If a guy calls you babe, you guys do night call every day. He buys you, if you are the first person he calls when he wakes up in the morning, he buys you Valentine gift and all, and he has not opened, because the truth is, let me let you guys understand something. Guys, it is not easy for guys to just commit to a relationship, because the truth is, guys ordinarily want varieties. Except the ones that are serious about that. So don't assume relationship until the guy opens his mouth and makes a verbal commitment. Babe, you are single. It's just the truth. It's just the truth. It is just the truth. Because I've addressed a lot of issues like that. I have ladies calling me and be like, he just jilted me. He jilted you. You can't even tell when he a relationship. So sincerely, it is just the truth. It is the hard truth that I need to say. Because I think I would not totally say what my wife did when we were in school is wrong. Because We were almost doing rehearsed courtship.
Were you saying sweet things to me?
You know, no, the fact that we were spending time together, we were praying together.
And yeah, you didn't define
we were studying together. For me, then I thought we were just friends. A boy and a girl can just be friends and be doing those things together. I wasn't calling her in the middle of the night. But
we're very close.
The truth is, we were close. We were almost doing rehearsed courtship. But let this be known, ladies, sincerely, until the guy does a verbal commitment, you are single. He has not. So don't assume relationship. That's a very
and I think that some guys put themselves in trouble because guys are very nice and sweet. Like my husband is a very nice person. I don't think there were like two other girls. There are two other girls that even felt. Let's focus. That even felt that because guys are very, very nice and sweet. That they can always come to your rescue. Like, oh, how are you? What's up? Oh, you need my help. They always come to your rescue. And then girls just assume that this guy likes me. So it's very important for you to be able to know what he said, that unless he has opened his mouth on a particular day at a specific time to say that I want to be in a relationship, please do not assume, because you're going to give yourself a lot of hurt. Some guys are just amazingly nice. Their mother brought them up very well. They don't joke with girls. Like they treat them very nice. You can see that they might have 5 girls like that there, and they don't have any love feeling or any plans to marry them. They're just nice, and I think guys too should also be careful. So
I think it's
should put yourself
in 2 ways.
It should not be
Daniel and every other person that is in this kind of situation. There are things you should
define things, boundaries.
If you know that you don't want to go into a romantic relationship with that particular girl, please, there are boundaries. There are some names you shouldn't call her. Ladies, they are moved by what they hear.
Calling somebody that's clocking 30.
Babe. And I'm sure the lady with your questions.
No, that is anxious to enter
relationship. Understand. And you're calling her babe, you're calling her in the morning, you're calling her the last voice she hears.
She receives you.
Oh Lord, thank you for giving me a good man. But sincerely, on the part of the lady, see, until the guy makes a commitment, don't assume relationship. Yeah. So your heart is delicate, sincerely. You don't want to give it out cheaply. Until the guys commit, don't assume relationship. True. I think it's just I can't overemphasize that. I cannot overemphasize. And
don't go and be proposing to the guy.
No, it's not.
That's not what. That's how it was. That's not how it was in the book of Genesis.
Like, it's not in your place.
No, your place. Adam found his wife. He's not in your place. If the guy does not say anything, you don't go and don't. I used to call it romantic politics. Yes, romantic politics. I actually tried to do that and it was wrong. Thank God for preserving and preserving my dignity as a woman, and made sure that my husband now was not the one running around begging.
See that 6 months.
It's good. It's necessary. It's necessary. You need to imagine chasing after a guy. And then you now marry the guy. In fact, somebody said something when someone proposed to somebody on social media one time. Then I was not reading the comments. Somebody now said, "Well, even the one that they did not propose to them." No, he said that even when they are the ones that never proposed to you, they still give you issues compared to when you are not the one that proposed to them. So please, ladies, let's put ourselves in our place. God made Eve, and then He put her in her place. Adam was the one that picked her. So let the man pick you. If he's not picking you, what do you think? If he's not picking you,
it's just the truth is.
Another person will pick you.
You have your own husband. Yeah. Everybody cannot be your husband.
True.
So you understand. So don't like she said, don't do romantic politics and cover